If nearly 9 out of 10 Filipinos want a leader to face impeachment, what does that say about the kind of justice we're demanding today? Hello, everyone. Today, we dive into a moment of truth in our nation's political life. The recent survey results from two of the country's most trusted opinion firms, social weather stations and Pulse Asia, have sparked debate, revealed contradictions, and opened a critical window into how Filipinos see leadership, trust, and accountability. Let's begin with the findings from social weather stations, or SWS. Between May 2 and May 6, 2025, they surveyed 1,800 registered voters across the country. The result? A staggering 88% said Vice President Sara Duterte should face an impeachment trial to answer allegations of corruption. That's nearly 9 out of every 10 Filipinos calling for due process and truth from one of the highest offices in the land. The Vice President responded with surprising composure. In her own words, "I totally agree. Kasama ako diyan sa 88%. Ako ay thankful sa opportunity na malinis yung pangalan ko at masagot yung mga akusasyon sa akin." Right now, she's in the Netherlands, visiting her father, former President Rodrigo Duterte, who remains detained at The Hague in connection to alleged crimes during his term. The symbolism of her statement, made while visiting a detained former president and her own father, is powerful and layered. It underscores not only a personal journey, but also a political reckoning. But the picture isn't entirely clear. Just days after the SWS survey, Pulse Asia released their own data, collected from May 6 to May 9th. According to them, only 28% of Filipinos support the idea of impeaching VP Duterte. 50% actually oppose it, and the rest remain undecided. Their survey also includes trust ratings. Rodrigo Duterte still commands 63% trust from the public. Sara Duterte sits at 50%. President Bongbong Marcos, on the other hand, holds only 32%. These numbers reveal something deeper than approval or disapproval. They point to a nation at a crossroads. Why such a massive gap between the two surveys? Are we seeing two versions of the Philippines? Or are we simply watching the growing pains of a democracy learning to listen to itself? The SWS numbers seem to echo a loud moral demand. Filipinos want accountability. They want clarity. They want answers. The Pulse Asia results, meanwhile, suggest that personal loyalty and historical ties still carry weight, especially for the Duterte name. But loyalty should never silence justice. This moment is more than a statistical difference. It's a reflection of our national soul. Filipinos can respect a leader and still believe they must answer to the law. The strength of democracy is not in protecting the powerful. It is in protecting the people by holding the powerful accountable. Now let's look at the president's numbers. Bongbong Marcos, despite holding the highest position in the land, registers a trust rating of just 32%. This figure is lower than both Duterte's. It shows the disconnect between the country's leadership and the people they serve. It also raises serious questions. Who do Filipinos really believe in? And why? Are we beginning to expect more from those we elect? Are we waking up to the truth that impunity cannot go on forever? As we look ahead to the May 2025 midterm elections, we must ask ourselves, what kind of future are we shaping with every vote, every voice, every choice? Are we building a nation that values justice more than noise, that prefers truth over personality? This isn't just about one leader. It's about the kind of society we want to become. A society where no one is above the law and everyone must answer for their actions. If you believe that truth matters, if you believe that accountability is love for country, then do something about it. Like this video. Share it with your friends and family. Leave a comment and tell us what kind of leadership you want to see. And don't forget to subscribe to Ang Kampanero. Tinig ng Katotohanan, Tunog ng Kasaysayan, where we ring the bell of truth and echo the voice of history. The fight for justice doesn't begin in the courtroom. It begins in every conversation like this one. Thank you for watching.